KCAL-9 News at 2.
All right, everybody, it is time for spring cleaning. Time to get rid of the dirt and all that clutter. Steve Chaput, the owner of Maid of La Verne, is here. He's going to show us how we can get our kids involved, too. Welcome, Steve.
Thanks for having me.
So all the moms and dads are saying, yeah, right.
There are ways you can do it.
Really?
Sure.
Now, how do we do it? How do we motivate them, get them up off the couch and into their room to clean out the mess?
I think the biggest thing is to actually find out what motivates your children to get them involved in the cleaning process. And probably first and foremost is to make it fun. And whether it's rearranging their room, some different things in their room, because when they have a new space, they're more likely to keep it a little clean, at least for a little while.
All right. So after we've passed that little while,
sure,
then how do we motivate them? How do we get them involved? Because sometimes it's just easier to just go in and pick up the mess yourself, but that's not teaching them how to be responsible.
You got to start early, and trying to get your 15-year-old to clean their room for the first time when they're 15 probably isn't going to work. So if you can start them when they're younger, 3, 4, 5, and give them fun chores to do in their room, whether it be dunking some clothes in a laundry basket, putting some stickers on some bottles, kind of creating their own little cleaning process, I think is most helpful.
You used some interesting words. You said fun and chores, which don't often go together.
Right.
We used to play a game when my daughter was young where I'd have her pick up all the red toys and I'd pick up the blue ones. You get children involved as well. But as they get older, it seems more like a chore than fun. So how do we motivate the older kids if we haven't started young? Rewards at the end?
Money works. Money works. Or maybe your son wants is saving some money for a video game, and you create a chore chart for them. If he cleans his room, if he wipes down the bathroom countertop, if he squeegees the shower, and he does that for a month or so, then maybe he earns points towards a video game. Or if your daughter wants a dress or something, then you can go ahead and chip in for that also. So it's part of the process of keeping them involved, and again, that carrot at the end of the at the end of the road.
Bribery, it works for all of us.
Absolutely.
And imagination for young kids is important too.
Sure. Colors, and for younger kids, and more of a final destination for the older kids, I think is most helpful.
And use their ideas. You say let them think of ways to make it happen.
Sure. If you're going to decide what the prize is, maybe there's not that much motivation, but kids always have something in mind that they want, and it doesn't have to necessarily be an expensive thing. It could be maybe an extra hour to stay up at night or something like that, but make it fun.
What about chore charts? Do you believe in those expectations?
I do.
Giving them gold stars?
Yeah, and whiteboards are kind of fun, and you can have a whiteboard whether it be in their room or in their kitchen, and or maybe a smaller one on the refrigerator. Those things. I think everyone's visual, but kids want to know, hey, how am I doing? Did I get that, maybe not that star for cleaning up or making my bed in the morning, but they want to know how they're doing.
And I imagine you are the expert in cleaning. It helps to have the right tools and have them all assembled before you even start.
Sure it does. You keep all your cleaning tools together. If you squeegee your shower every time you get out of it, it never gets to the point where you need Maid to come in. You can maintain things on a regular basis, and then when you actually do have to get into that cleaning process, it's not going to take all day long. Because if you can spend more time with your family doing other things, it makes things a lot more fun.
And if you all work together to do the cleaning before those other things, it'll go a lot faster as well.
Turn up the music, kids, everyone loves music, and maybe you have a decibel level that you can you're comfortable with house, but maybe raise it up a little bit, get a little rock and roll going.
Crank up the music.
Absolutely.
Good advice for any chore you're doing.
Right.
All right, Steve, thank you so much. For more information about Maid, just check out our website, KCAL9.com. You can click Seen on TV. All right, coming up tomorrow.